Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Wednesday, February 16th, and we're 1 week away from the finale of Celebrity Big Brother, with the 6 house guests still in the house. We will rectify that on Friday when we get rid of another one. And I think I knew what nominations were going to be at this time yesterday, but now I'm not even 100% sure. So in case I said something different, nominations ended up being Carson and Lamar, which is what they worked out as a way to ensure that if Carson comes down, Cynthia, I don't even, the logic behind it just, I think they were trying to make it seem like I know what it is. Now I know. Right. They're trying to make Carson think that the target is Lamar. That's the reason the nominations are the way they are right now. So Carson is humming along thinking that nominations are targeting Lamar, or at least that's what he wants to think. And so he's going along a little bit less, with a little bit less stress. But of course, Misha and Todrick are going to vote out Carson. So, and they're going to, we didn't break a deal because we aren't the head of household. All right. We all know this is the way Big Brother works. And just because I don't particularly want Todrick in the finals, Misha I don't blame, but I don't like that Misha claims that she's playing an honest and straight, honest game and everything, but she's willing to let Todrick not play be the sneaky one. That to me is akin to, claiming you're all upright and righteous, and you do good and you do right, but you're willing to have someone else do the dirty work for you. I'll leave it at that. There's many examples of that out there, where people are more than willing to proclaim how good they are, and they are fully aware that the people that they are putting in charge or letting run do things, or doing it under, are not very nice people or very underhanded people, but they're okay with that because it is a means to an end. And so for Misha, Todrick, his actions are a means to an end for her, and I just, if she owned it, that would be the best part, but she doesn't seem to be owning it. I think she's still kind of proclaiming that I've played a straightforward game, I've played a straight game, and I just, no, you haven't. You're using Todrick. All right, enough of that. Down off my soapbox. What did I do yesterday? I completely said that, I think I said Todd and Lamar were in the costume, and it was Todrick and Lamar. I think I said it several times, so yeah, that's the way my day was going. So it was Todrick and Lamar that were in a costume. They are now out of the costume, and it is what it is. It'll be good for, it'll be good for a little bit of comedy today. That's what they're going to use it for. And probably Friday as well, since they had to wear it until midnight last night. So they had it on during nominations, but they will have it off. They will take it off after nominations, so I would imagine they may show them taking it off. They won't be wearing it on live on Friday's show, obviously. What else? What else to tell you guys? I'm picking at bits and pieces. I'm done for now, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about all the Todrick things, because Todrick he has basically become the obsession of people watching the live feeds, which I'm guilty of the same thing. It's like he really can't say much without kind of annoying people, offending people. I can give you a couple highlights, and then I will move along. Just like I turned on the feeds at one point last night. It was about 6:06 p.m. Big Brother time, and I shared this video. I turned on the feeds, and Todrick seems to be finishing up a story, or he just told a story, and at the end of the story, Misha says, "You realize if I said that as a straight person in the same way, talking about the paraphrase is, she said, if I said this as a straight person about gay people, I would be so vilified. And Todrick was just like, yeah, well, that's what happens when you've been oppressed. Now, I don't know what the story Todrick told was, but Lamar agreed, and Todd agreed as well with Misha. So I don't know what it was, and you can't read. By the way, you can't read Lamar completely. Sometimes he just overstates things, even if he doesn't mean them. So Lamar was like, yeah, that was horrible, and it was like, okay, was he serious or is he just being Lamar? Because Lamar will throw gasoline on a fire when he sees one, just to get a reaction, I think. A bigger statement that Todrick made yesterday that's getting all kinds of coverage, or was getting all kinds of coverage, was he and Lamar were walking around, and Lamar said he kind of wanted to see Misha go and Shanna stay. He would have rather competed against her. And Todrick's reply was, you don't want to see a blonde-haired white chick win, do you? Today, kind of a thing. It was a very, he said, why do you, Lamar's like, why do you have to bring up color? And Todrick was kind of like, what? I'm just saying. And Lamar says, yeah. And Todrick said, well, color really has nothing to do with it. Lamar said, exactly. So why did you bring it up? And Lamar just didn't have a very good defense. He also said that, well, Misha's white too, so so it really doesn't matter. And it's like, well, yeah, that's why Lamar said, why did you bring it up? I'm not going to crucify Todrick for it, other than to say, dude, you can't do that kind of stuff and then get on your high horse about other stuff. That's the problem. It's the problem of more of the optics of the way it makes you look. You can't say other things, but it's like, but you said that. You can't say that and then say this. That's the issue more than anything. I'm not looking to crucify the guy. He's gonna have so much to deal with when he gets out. Now, let's bear in mind, even though we like to think of ourselves as like this major, we're the Big Brother community. We ain't that big a community in reality. There's a reason that that the show's been placing fourth place several nights. Right now, it's not getting a lot of, it's in our little universe is getting a lot of coverage, but I don't think Todrick's career is ruined by any way, shape, or form. People will be pointing it out, but it's not going to be the end of the world for him. So he'll be okay in the end. So, anyways, that's the Todrick stuff. The power veto is going to be today, I think. I don't remember. I just need to look at last week. I just need to look at last week to figure out when they did it. But it's going to be the same time as they did it last week, because it's going to be live on the show is when they're going to show the results. But they didn't do them live. They did the power veto last week because that's when Cynthia and Todd had the big blow up, if memory serves. So I think it's going to be today. It may be tomorrow. Either way, you're going to get it figured out, and I'll let you know. So that's what I got, guys. Again, Wednesday, the finale is next Wednesday, so we're getting close. Hope you're all well. Hope you're doing good, and I'm ready for this season, this little mini season, to be over. For other folks, then the next thing up will be Big Brother Canada, which I am a TV-only viewer, and I am not a religious viewer. It happens to run across my... in March, I usually do... my wife's a teacher, or was a teacher. She's a counselor now, but that's when she gets her spring break. So we usually disappear off the internet for a week or so, and that kind of kills that momentum of watching Big Brother Canada. Plus, as I mentioned before, I'm a big basketball fan, and that also runs into March Madness when there's all kinds of basketball going on. So my celebrity, or my Big Brother Canada viewing is fairly limited. I did watch the entire run last year on TV, but I think I was delayed. I probably didn't finish it until a few weeks after it ended, and that's kind of where I run with Big Brother Canada. So I think it's a good show. I enjoy it, but I just can't watch it at the same way that everybody else can. All right? I think it's going to be on Paramount this year. I think they have the old ones on, all but a couple of seasons. I think maybe they'll show the current season on Paramount Plus. Keep that in mind. for those of you that are interested. All right, that's it. I got to go. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And one of my coworkers will, at some point today, say Mike, because that's what he does. And so keep that in mind. Keep me in your thoughts, guys. Used to be Serial, Mikey likes it, and now it's Mike. There you go. There's your thought for the day, right? Bye. Hi, John. Hope you're feeling well. That's it. That's what I got. See you later. Bye-bye.